Please raise your hand if you've ever voted in a general election. You see, there are a large number of hands in this room, but none of them appear to be adults. This is because currently in the United Kingdom, in order to vote in a general election, you have to be 18 or older. I strongly disagree with this, and here's why. Firstly, at the age of 16, you're allowed to get legally married with your parents' consent. At the age of 17, you're allowed to get a driver's license, but it's only at the age of 18 that you're allowed to vote. Surely as a nation which prides ourselves in our modern British values, we should prioritise giving young people the right to have a voice. Which leads me on to my next point. Why shouldn't young people have a voice when their vote would concern issues which are very much pervasive in today's society and would affect them not only as adults, but as young adults? Issues such as the housing crisis. How much longer am I going to have to live with my parents? The NHS. How long is it going to take us to pay off that debt? And university fees, which are currently at staggering rates, higher than they have ever been in UK history. You see, if you raised your hand to the question that I started this speech with, I can guarantee that your university fees were a lot more cheaper than mine will be, or rather that generation, the generation without a voice. Thirdly, it's often thought that us young people don't really care. I mean, if we ever were to be given the right to vote, we'd simply misuse it because we just want to kick a ball and in the park with our friends and have fun. You see, I know this not to be true. I go to one of the only schools in the Richmond borough which does a subject called citizenship. If you don't know, citizenship is about politics, government, and human rights. The 30 human rights which you may or may not know you have, one of which being the right to vote in a free election. So it confuses me as I sit in my citizenship lessons week after week and discuss and debate current affairs, how people have the audacity to say that we don't have a voice. We do have a voice, and we deserve to be heard.